Hey boys and girls, Mr. Kearns here. Just want to do a little math lesson here with you. We're on Unit 7. We've been talking about measurement with mass, volume, and length. And now we're talking more geometry here. And we're talking about types of angles to start. You guys know that shapes are made up of angles. And this, to start, is talking about types of lines. A ray. A ray is just a piece of a line that is stopped at one end and goes on forever the other way. An angle is when two rays meet. So you might have a right angle where it's like a square. Now we always look around the classroom and try and find the bricks on the wall, all the right angles. The posters have all the right angles. And that is what makes a right triangle a right triangle, if a triangle has a right angle, which is what we're going to be talking about. So some angles are smaller than a right angle, more closed. Some angles are bigger than a right angle. They're more open. But the right angle is perfectly square. So which one of these angles is a right angle? This has a little square in it. It kind of tells you, hey, this is the right angle. We want to make it obvious. They're not trying to make this hard here. They want you to be able to determine what the angle is. Is it the right angle? Is it the smaller acute angle? Or is it the larger obtuse angle? Don't worry about acute and obtuse for now. Just worry about that right angle. And shapes are made up of these rays, line segments. All right, so describing triangles by the types of angles. So these are all right triangles because they have a right angle. If a triangle has one right angle, it's a right triangle. That's all we need to know about that. It has three sides, it's a triangle. It has a right angle, it's a right triangle. All these triangles, three angles are smaller than a right angle. That makes them an acute triangle. And for this one, they all have one that is larger. That makes it an obtuse triangle. So, which triangle has one right angle? M. Which triangle has three angles smaller than a right angle? Well, L has one that's wide open. This angle right there is huge. So it must be this one. These are closed angles. It's an acute triangle. All right, I think we get this part here. Let's get into a little. So describing triangles by the number of sides of equal length. You can also describe triangles by the number of sides that are of equal length. So if a triangle has all the same sides, it's actually called an equilateral triangle. But we just can look at this one and know they all have the same sides. Some triangles have two sides that are the same. Like this right triangle right here has two that are the same. And then some have sides that are all different. All right, I'm gonna go take care of the babies here. So